Very good morning, students. I am Nagashri R. Pujari, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce, Soundarya Institute of Management and Science, Bangalore. So today I am going to explain, as per the Bangalore University syllabus, cost accounting subject of BCom 4th SEM, that is the 4th unit, overhead cost of control. So I will explain the very briefly about the overhead. So what is overhead? Here cost is a 3 elements: materials, labor and the expenses. So further it can be divided into the cost. There is a 2 parts. One is called as direct cost, another one is indirect cost. Here direct cost, direct material and direct labor. These are called as prime cost. Another one is indirect cost, indirect material, that is indirect expenses or labor. These are called as overhead. Here there is a different methods of calculation of the overhead. So as per the 4th unit of Bangalore University, there is a 2 methods for calculation of the overhead. That is the apportion to the production department only. Another one is apportion to the production as well as the service department. So here apportion to the production as well as the service department, again there is a 2 methods. Number 1, reciprocal method. Another one is non-reciprocal method. So today I am going to explain reciprocal method. So here again reciprocal method, there is a 2 types. Number 1, simultaneously equation method. Number 2, repeated equation method, repeated distribution method. Is it clear? So dear students, so I already uploaded some videos about the direct cost, direct materials, direct labor and the indirect, related the indirect expenses. I already uploaded the previous videos. First we have to watch these videos, then we have to clarify the reciprocal distribution method. So today I am going to explain, that is the simultaneously equation method, another one is repeated distribution method. So let's discuss about this problem number 15. You are supplied with the following information and required to work out the production overhead of recovery of overhead ABC under repeated distribution and simultaneously equation method. So this is the as per the 14 marks, as per the question paper 14 marks. So here is given some related information about the 5 department. In the first there is a 3 production department. A, B, C is the production department and P and Q is the service department. So here is given primary overhead cost. So here the primary overhead cost from the production department A, 7,810 rupees and B, 12,543. Then C, 4,547 and P 4,000 and Q 2,600. So another the expenses of service department P and Q are apportioned as under. So here is given service department P and Q. There is a two service department P and Q. Here service department P in the production department, how much is the ratio is 30% and B is from 40% and C 20% and P is nil and Q is 10%. Then Q 10% from A department and 20% from B department and 50% from C and 20% from P and Q is nil. So how to, another adjustment is given. Estimated the working hours for production are as follows. Here is given working hours per production department from the three department is given. Production department A, that is the working hours for 1000 per, and department B 2500 hours and department C is 1400 hours. So let us start for the problem. In the first I will take for simultaneously equation method. First I will take for the simultaneously equation method. So here let total overhead cost of service department P, B I will take for X, P for the service department. Then let the total overhead cost of service department Q be Y. So P it is indicate that X and Q it is indicate that Y. So let us start the step 1. X is equal to, X means P values. So let us the total overhead cost of service department P. So how much is the total overhead cost of service department P is 4000. Value is 4000 plus, here please see the percentage P, P service department from the P it is 20% of Q. Q means Y. Take down here 20% of Y. Another one is Y. Y means P. Y means Q. Q is equal to, what is the overhead cost of, primary overhead cost of the service Q? 2600 plus here Q values. Please see the Q values. Q values is 10% of P. P means X. That is 10% of X. So this is for the step 1. Let us take step 2. So again I will simplify this equation. X is equal to 4000 plus, here 4000 plus 20% of Y. 20% means 20 divided by 100. So that is 20 divided by 100 means 0.2. 0.2 Y. Is it clear? Next, Y is equal to 2600 plus 10% of X means 10 divided by 100, that is 0.1 X. So this is for the step 2. Let us again I will simplify this equation. So that is step 3. Here this is the one equation, the another one is second equation. So you can be take, you have to find out X values, or otherwise you have to find out the Y values. So you can be choose any of these equation. I will take for first x values. X is equal to 4000 plus 0.2 y. So dear students, so now we have to again simplify this equation. X is equal to 4000 plus 0.2, I will write it same, y. Y means, what is the y values? Here I will take for the y values is equal to, y is equal to 2600 plus 0.1x. We have to write the same values into bracket y. Y is equal to 2600 plus 0.1x. Is it clear? Then, so again you have to simplify 4000 plus, here 0.2 into means 0 point into bracket means we have to multiply these equations. So 0.2 into 2600, that it comes 520. Then again you have to write it, plus is again plus. So 0.2 into 0.1, then it comes 0.02x. X is, you have to write it same thing. Is it clear? Then, so x is equal to, now you can be add this equation 4000 plus 520. It comes 4520 plus 0.02x. So then, dear students, so here x means 1x. Is it clear? So it is not there anything, so you have to consider as a 1x. Here 1x, so is the right hand side, you have to take for the left hand side. So when it is take for the left hand side, plus it can be converted into the minus 0.02x. Is it clear? Is equal to 4520. Next, so here 1x minus 0.02x, it means you have to subscribe the, so ಇಲ್ಲಿ 1x is equal to 0.98x is equal to 4520. So you want the x values, that's why therefore x is equal to 4520 divided by 0.98. So then it comes x values is equal to, how much is the x values? X values is equal to 4612. So this is for the x values. So now we got the x values. So next step 4, you have to find out the y values. So write it here, step 4, y values. Y values means you have to take for the second equation. So that is y is equal to 2600 plus 0.1x. So here y is equal to 2600 plus 0.1x. So just we have to find out the x values, we have to apply the x values, that is how much is the x values? X values is equal to 4612. Is it clear? So now we have to take 2600 plus 0.1 into 4612, then it comes 461. Is it clear? So now we got the total, that is 3061. So this is for the y values. Is it clear? So now we got the x values as well as the y values. Is it clear? Dear students, now we have to distribution to the all production department. Take the format. Secondary distribution method. So here first column is particulars, production department A B and C. So there is a 3 production department. We have to distribute to the reapportion to the values. Here overhead as per primary distribution. Overhead as per primary distribution. So first we have to write down the overhead as per the primary distribution. So how much is the overhead as per the primary distribution? 7,810, 12,543, 4,547. Write it here. 7,810, 12,543 and 4,547. And so department P. So how much is the department P value? P value means X values. How much is the P values? That is X values is 4,612. So here 4,612 we have to distribution have been distributed as per the given percentage. So here is percentage is given. So for the service department P, from department A 30%, from 40% from B and C 20%. You have to take for the percentage 4,612, 30% and 40% and 20%. So 4,612 into 30%, then it comes 1,384. Then here 4,612 into 30%. Is it clear? Next 4,612 into 40%, that is 1,845. 4,612 into 40%, 40 divided by 100. Then 922, that is 4,612 into 20%. Then department, that is service department Q. Q means Y values. So here how much is the service department Q? Y values is 3,061. Here 3,061 have been distributed to the all 3 production department as per the given percentage. So how much is the given percentage for Q department is? Q department is 10%, 20% and 50%. Write it here. So that is 3,061 into, first you have to take 10%. So 10%, that is 306. Then 3,061 into 20%. Then 612. Then 3,061 into 20%. Then 1,531. Is it clear? So now we can get the totals. Total. So in the first column 7,810, 1,384 and 306, it get 9,500. Then 15,000. Then 7,000. So this is for the total. Again one more adjustment is given, estimated working hours for the production department. It is given for our production department. It is given for the department A, B, C. Now I have to take for estimated hours. Here production department A 1,000. So this is for the total value. So 1,000 and 2,500 and 1,400. I will continue this. A, B, C. Here estimated hour. So here 9,500 for the production department A, per hour is 1000. So how much is the value? Value is 9.5. Next, production department B, 15,000. Total is 15,000, but per hour for the production department for the B, 2,500. Then it comes 6. Then 7,000 divided by production department estimated hour is 1,400. Then it comes 5. So this is for the values for the estimated per hour. Is it clear? So this is for the simultaneously equation method. So next I will take for the repeated distribution method. So second method, repeated distribution method. So secondary distribution method, this is the format, particulars A, B, C production department and P and Q is the service department. So I will take for the repeated distribution method. First we have to write overhead as per the primary distribution. So already I took overhead 7,810 rupees, 12,543 and 4,547, then 4,000, then 2,600. So it is already given in the problem. So now we have to reapportion to the all three production department as well as the other service department. So as per the given percentage. First I will take for the service department P. How much is the service department P? Value is 4,000. Here minus 4,000. Here 4,000 we have been reapportioned to the all three production department and other service department, that is Q, as per the given percentage. Here P percentage is 30%, 40%, 20% and Q for the 10%. You have to take for the ratios or the percentage. So 4,000 into 30%. I will take for service department P. Service department P. So 4,000 into 30%. So 4,000 into 30%, then it comes 1,200. Then 4,000 into 40%, 1,600. 4,000 into 20%, 800. So here 4,000 into Q, 10%, then 400. Is it clear? So now value of service department P is nil. Then you have to take service department Q. So total of service department Q is how much? 3,000. 3,000. Here 3,000 we have to reapportion to the all three production department as well as the other service department. So as per the given percentage. Here service department Q. So here is service department Q is percentage is 10%, 20%, 50% and 20%. So 3,000 into 10%, then it comes 300. Then 3,000 into 20%, then 600. 3,000 into 50%, 1,500. Then 3,000 into 20%, that is 600. So now value Q is nil. So now begin the service department P. How much is the value is? 600. Again you have to write it 600. Here 600 have been distributed to the all three production department as well as the other service department as per the given percentage. Write it here, service department P. So value P is 30%. 600 into 30%, 180. Then 600 into 40%, that is 240. 600 into 20%, 120. Then 600 into 10%, 60. So now value is P is nil. So now you have to take for the Q values. So Q value is minus 60. So as per the percentage, given percentage, service department Q values So Q ratio is 10%, that is the 10% from production department A. 60 into 10, that is 6. Then 60 into 20, 12. 60 into 50, 30. 60 into 20, 12. Is it clear? Dear students, now can be nil for the service department Q. Then you have to start service department P minus 12. Here service department P. So P ratio is from production department A 30%. 12 into 30%, then it comes 4. Then 12 into 20%, sorry 40%, 5. Then 2. Again 1. Last, here service department P is nil. Then you have to take for service department Q, value is 1. Service department Q. As per the given percentage, then it comes 1 into 10%, 0.1, then 0.2, 0.5, then 0.2. Value is nil. So now we have to take the total. So from the production department A, total is 9,500. Next B total is 15,000 and C total is 6,999.1, then it get 7,000. You have to round off. Then service department P is nil and Q is nil. So repeated distribution method means you have to, until become the nil, you have to reapportion to the all three production department and other service department. So again you have to take for the estimated working hours. Estimated hours for a production department. Here estimated working hours for the production department. Department A is, it is given as per the problem 1000. Next B is 2500. C is 1400. Per hour, how to calculate? So that is 9500 divided by 1000. It comes 9.5. Then 15,000 divided by 2,500, it comes 6. 7,000 divided by 1,400, then it comes 5. So this is for the estimated working hours for the production department per hour. Is it clear? So this is for the repeated distribution method. Almost output for the simultaneously equation output. To see that total for the simultaneously equation for the production department, 9,500 from the production department A. Here also same 9,500 for the production department A. So here also same B 15,000. See that total 15,000 and C 7,000. Here also same 7,000. Even for estimated hours per 9.5 for production department A and 6 for the B and 5 for the C. Here also same 9.5 for the production department A, 6 for the production department B and C for the production 5 for the production department C. Almost simultaneously equation method and repeated distribution output is approximately same. Is it clear? Thank you, students.